Hey everybody, Pastor Brad here. It must be Wednesday. I'm with Pastor Russell.
Yeah.
Russell's our student pastor, and I'm glad to do this with you.
Yeah,
I'm going to
glad
come
to
to you
as
in
well.
just a second, but it's Christmas time. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you.
To you and Mary Frances, like this is your last Christmas without that little bundle of joy in your life, and
I
the
know.
next Christmas.
Come in January.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yep.
Things are going to change, buddy.
Oh, a lot's gonna change.
Yeah, in ways you don't even know.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you bet. Okay, so let's get to this.
Yeah.
All right, speaking of Christmas, I want to remind you of our 4 Christmas Eve services that we're doing. One at 12:30, one at 2, 3:30, and 5. They're all the same. We have childcare for children 5 and under, kindergarten and under, and I hope you'll join us for that. Now, here's what I also want to encourage you. Would you think of a friend, a colleague from work, maybe a student that you go to school with, that you would love to have join you for that? We're going to talk about Jesus coming into this world and why that matters, why that's the difference maker for all of us. So that's Christmas Eve. Now, Russell's here because there's other things other than Christmas happening, particularly in the new year. And I know there are some spiritual experiences, I guess we could call that, for our students that you want to tell us about, and particularly our parents who influence our kids a lot. So tell us a little what you're thinking.
Yeah, so parents, we have every new year a winter retreat for high school students and a winter retreat for junior high students. And we do this intentionally so our students can come back and focus on Jesus as we head into this new year. We're gonna go up to UCYC, which is in Prescott, Arizona. It's a wonderful place. I love going there myself. I've been there when I was in junior high and high school. But really what we get to do is we come and we focus on Jesus. We actually encourage our students that this is for you specifically as a Christian, to come and grow in your faith, to refocus, to refresh, but they can have some fun as well. We're gonna have rock wall, zip line, archery, or maybe even some snow. It's a really fun time to do this. We're gonna join other youth groups and other churches. So it's one of our highlights of the new year, and we're really excited to do that with our students. So hopefully you'll sign them up. You can go to copperhills.org/events to get all the information you need, dates, location, information, and all that on our winter retreats.
Right on. I want to add this. I know you don't believe this or not, but I was like a parent before the turn of the century.
What?
Yeah, I know. And I know this difference it made when I, as a dad, went to my kids and said, hey, I would love for you to experience that camp experience. And your mom and I would like to send you to do that. We'll fund that. In fact, we think it's so significant. If you have a friend you want to bring with you, we'll help fund that as well, because we think this really can shape your life and your world.
Yeah,
so
totally.
Way to go. I think God's going to do wonderful things.
Yeah, praying for it.
Yep, absolutely. So thank you. Just hold on. One last thing I want to tell you about, just remind you that we have a baptism coming up on January the 15th. And if you're interested in being baptized, would you let our church office know this week so we can make preparations for that? So once again, there's so much more happening. You can go to our website, copperhills.org/events, and get all the information there. But for now, I hope you have a great week. Join us for one of our weekend gatherings this weekend on Sunday, 8:30, 10, or 11:30. You'll be glad that we did. We're going to continue to talk about what it means that God wants to lead us in our lives. So join us for that. But for now, have a great week.
Have a great week, everybody.